Hi, we are here to chat about pad placement suggestions. And to be honest, there is really no wrong or right way to use your pads. So that's refreshing, and you can kind of let go of any insecurities about that, which is great. But there are some ways that you can really facilitate some things, and we'll chat about that go along with your printout on pad placement suggestions that you have. So I'm going to bring that up here. And if you're using more than one pad and you have one that has blue on it, and anything that you're doing has a skin related issue, it's great to use one with blue so that you're hitting the skin level and then potentially beyond the skin into something that's going on pain wise or circulation wise underneath that. So hopefully that's helpful for you. Um, Really, the lights are so intuitive. If you have pain, put on any pad that has red on it and use the auto A setting. If you have a two port, you don't have an auto A setting on the labeling. However, when you turn it on, it automatically goes to the auto A and circulates through all of the different frequencies. So easy peasy. If you are looking to de-stress, auto B. So those of you who have a two port, this is not a setting that is on your device. So all seven frequencies are on them. However, this is a special setting that taps into the Salvaggio frequencies for relaxation and calm. You can put the pads anywhere, but if it's nighttime, don't cover your eyes with the face mask just so that you're not exposing yourself to the blue light, which is sort of the wake up light, which is, I know, kind of weird because it's also the calming light. Um, but that's just the way it is, and play with that a little bit. So for us, it doesn't really affect our sleep to use it, but if you're someone who generally struggles with sleep issues, it might be good just to avoid that. But if you aren't, maybe try it and see. For stomach aches, pads on the stomach, any of the auto settings, or use setting 2 for 10 minutes and setting 4 for 10 minutes. Anti-aging is auto C. So you can place the pads over your eyes, over your face, under your neck. This is a spot that I like to get. I like to fold the pads and kind of tuck it under my neck. If you have one that has blue in it, use it. If not, the red pads have lots of benefits too. Like I said, there's really no right or wrong, just different approaches. Um, there is a T pad too that is the body pad, so it's large and also has a T on it. So right in the middle, like a square pad, like the local pad. That is one that you might find super useful for your face for skincare. So placing the big part of the pad over the entire face and bringing that smaller local pad and under tucking it under the neck and getting all of those lovely benefits of anti-aging all with one pad. Other skin issues like acne and scars, bruises and wounds also use auto C. And again, blue light if you have it. If not, use the red pad. So if you're just feeling icky and you want to use the immune boosting qualities of light therapy, pads over the eyes, chest, liver, which is the bottom of your right rib cage, the kidneys in the middle of your back, and put it on auto A. So super easy peasy. Also great, just feeling bad can also work for hangovers. So if you've had a little bit too much to drink, or you're feeling a little dehydrated, might be a good idea just to use your pads for that and drink a lot of water. Something that I struggle with all the time. Arthritis. Auto A for pain, right? If you have arthritis on your hands or anywhere on your joints, take advantage of those Velcro pads that come with your system and really wrap the lights around, secure them, and get them as close to the skin as possible. But you don't also have to get it so tight that the LEDs are really pressing into your skin and causing some serious discomfort. So you could also break it up, any kind of pain related issue, you can break it up into setting 2 and setting 6, 10 minutes on each. Those are two great settings for pain, and spread it out over both of the settings. Plantar fasciitis, pads on the foot where it hurts, or use boots, the boot pads. Also behind the knee, auto A, or again, auto 2 and auto 6 for 10 minutes each. I had neuropathy. It's not on here, but very similar to plantar fasciitis, and that the neuropathy was in my foot. I knew that it was originating from um, a tear that was deep in my glute muscle and my hamstring. So I actually took the lights and put it on the pain point, or the origin, blah, 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 origin of the injury. So I placed it on my glute, and that actually, with 2 to 3 weeks of treatment, my neuropathy in my foot was gone, even though I never placed a pad on my foot. So while the feet are important, if you know that you're experiencing neuropathy from an injury upline, then also put the pads there as well. Lymphatics. Put the pads over your lymphatics and put it on auto A. So your lymphs are under both ears, behind the neck, where the neck and the skull meet, in the middle of your back, over the chest from armpit to armpit, so across the collarbone area here, and then the lower back. So there's also a lymph line from your armpit down to your wrist, and the boot is a really long pad that you can actually tuck into your armpit and then bring the length of that boot along your arm. So it's great for lymphatics. So those are some of the pad placements, and hopefully you will get creative and try out some new things.